Chained Echoes. So we have the DLC for this, which takes place before the final boss. Different people, and it tells like a side story from then. But we've never played this game, so I feel like we shouldn't touch the DLC just yet. Even though people tell me it's a standalone worthy, like you can just do this to get a taste of the story, but then I won't really understand what's going on. So but I've heard many good things. This is another RPG, and I've been told that it has very good characters and art and mini games and such. So we're gonna check out at least the first 30 minutes to an hour, and yeah, let's check it out for ourselves. Wake up. It's time to get up, Glenn. Look how lovely the sun is shining. It's still so early. Oh, come on. Get dressed quickly. Your friends may come any minute. Controls. Flee battle. Switch characters. Reward board. Quest log. Exit Skyrimmer. Raise Skyrimmer. Call ship. This reminds me of Chrono's room. Leave your house. The coast is already in sight, so stop sleeping. Huh? It's gonna get wild soon, so get your ass up. Mom? I said wake the hell up. Mom? Maybe that was just a reference to Chrono Trigger. You believe this? We're on a suicide mission and he's taking a nap. But no, actually, I haven't slept for days because this mission. I don't care, boy. Get up and move your sorry ass to the captain up on the bridge. Snack. Wait, yeah. Money. I stole somebody's money. I have to stay in the Servian today because I'm sick. I wanted to join the battle, but Killian talked me out of it. This mission is total suicide. We're supposed to break through the enemy's line as a vanguard. I'm scared, Glenn. What if I'm outnumbered on the battlefield? What, would I be a coward to run away? I'd run away, to be honest. Maybe you can take down one or two. I'd run away, to be honest. You would? I hope I never get into that situation. So that everything ends well. Yeah, survive. 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 You look pale, Glenn. A boy with your talents shouldn't look so worried. If I die, my family and Valeria will get the money. They're waiting for it eagerly. For the money, of course, not for my death. If it isn't Glenn, excited, aren't you? Maybe a little. Relax. You just keep the sky above our heads clear, and we'll take care of the enemy on the ground. We're a team. Together, no one stands a chance against the band of the Iron Bulls. You're right. Luck has been with us for years, as long as I have this lucky charm here. Oops. You dropped it. It's broken. Don't worry about it. It isn't a bad omen or anything like that. Just because our names are dragged through the mud by those miserable baboons of Amade, we now have to go on this suicide mission? If we survive this, we'll get back at them. So the dialogue is only once. Well, that's good to know. When am I gonna get a chance to work with these babes, Chief? Not before the mission, maybe afterwards, but the mission is before the mission. Look at these babies, Glenn. Aren't they great? Is that dynamite? I've been saving it for a mission like this. Aren't they dangerous? It's dangerous only for the enemy. I know this stuff. It'll be fine. Think you might hit our own men. You're probably right. I'm no expert. I think you might hit our own men. All right. Forget it. I'll leave it here. The sky armor is perfect condition. Make sure to stay that way, Glenn. So I'm protecting the sky armors.
All men in battle positions. This vanguard will not sink into the ocean.
Glenn, Horace Pilot at last. I'm sorry.
Too late for apologies. We're reaching the coast soon. Glenn, Killian, you take the sky armors and go ahead. We'll follow you.
Yes, sir.
Our goal is the Opus Stone. It feeds the cannons with energy. We smash that thing and clear the way for the rear guards. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Our client doesn't think we'll survive this. Lured by the promise to pour gold around our families after our deaths, we took the job anyway. But we will show them we can survive. We will not let our family spend our pay all alone, right? To the band of the Iron Bull!
To the band of the Iron Bull. What? So soon? Their cannons shouldn't reach us yet.
Cursed Terrarians and their dawn technology. Let's go.
Are you ready? Are you ready, partner? I think so. Cool little intro. Say, Killian, do you believe we can succeed? What are you talking about? Of course we can. Are you getting nervous? No, I mean, maybe a little. Don't worry. We'll go in, smash the Opus Stone, and get out. The rear guard will handle the rest. Yeah, sounds easy. Normally, we would have to work 3 years for so much money. What will you do with all of it? Well, I'm not sure. I have a wish, but the money probably won't be enough. Come on, tell me. I always wanted to have my own sky armor. That's nice. What would you do with it? Surely it's not simply for taking walks on a nice day, right? I don't know. I would probably do the same as before. Sky armors exist for battle after all. I could tune it up and work on it on my own though. You could be anywhere in the world and yet you choose the battlefield. There's nothing else in my life. Since you rescued me back then, the mercenary band is all I have. You, however, have a family and a home. What would you do with all the money? You know that I'm not here for the money. I would choose the battlefield as well. There's still a long way ahead until I reach my dream. Looks like we'll have to put up with each other a little longer. If we survive this, what can go wrong with our ace pilots, right?
Are you two? All right, you two. Enough romantic talk. You're ready to go.
Good Godspeed, Glenn. Ooh. Watch out, Glenn. The enemy... Wait, should I be like a robot voice? Or like in a suit type deal? I don't have a cup. Yeah, I do. I always have a cup. Oh, but this isn't... No. Oh, but I have that cup. This'll work. It's like I'm speaking... It's a tin cup. Should work. You stinky, but it's fine.
Watch out, Glenn. The enemy is sending their own sky armor our way. How about a demonstration of your skills, Glenn? I bet you can take them down on your own.
What?
What?
The battles are turn-based. You and your enemies take turns choosing actions. The order of each turn is displayed on the top right corner. HP represents your health, and if it reaches 0, the character is incapacitated. Tech points are TP, resource, HP is restored completely after battle. Defeating enemies in a battle grants you access to different spoils. Loot can be sold for money or unlock new deals. Materials can be used to upgrade weapons. Skill points used to upgrade skills. Defeating an enemy will show your loot immediately, but you will not receive it until after the battle. Single physical blow, 2.2 damage to 1. He's strong. Takes poison for 5 turns. Should have done the poison salvo first.
They're no challenge for our ace pilot.
We shouldn't fool around, Killian.
We shouldn't fool around, Killian. Well then, get ready. Here comes a new challenge.
Like this game, the fights are kind of yeah. At least the art looks really good. I appreciate the art. SP gained.
That's it, Glenn. Now, onto the Opus Stone. Whoa! Look out for their cannons. Damn it!
Dang it, Killian, you're useless.
Killian!
Oh, yeah, we got shot. Oh, man. Are you alright? Of course not. The Sky Armor were our best chance to reach the Opus Stone. As long as we still have legs to walk and arms to wield a sword, we will not give up. It's about time that you get to know the battlefield outside of your Sky Armor. You had enough training. But here on land, you follow me, understood? Yes. We will fight our way to the Opus Stone on foot, Once the stone is shattered, we can wait for the rear guard. Okay, but I'm looking for loot. Ignore the battlefield, Glenn. Let's take this way to climb up. But the battlefield. Okay, well, I can't ignore his instructions anyways.
Engage.
Ow. Hit multi-hit attack for one soldier. Helping hand. Wild swing. Armor break. Actually.
End him.
Wild swing. Or did I just do normal attack? Armor break. Did a mind break too? It is nice that I don't have to worry about healing after every battle. Formation. Right. This looks like dealing 1.1 damage to all. Doesn't feel particularly useful. Defensive stance. Snack. Hold on. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Certain she was hit. No way. Focus on the task. I bet the others escaped in time.
Engage.
A snack. Glenn, Killian, you're both alive.
And Killian, you're both alive.
You seem fine as well.
Yeah, after I was hurled from this Sternschritt,
I found myself in between the enemy lines. I followed your advice and fled from the enemy. Thanks to that, I'm alive. Once I regain my composure, I will join you again. Here, take this with you. Oh, I saved his life. That's me. I'm a lifesaver. What did I just gain? I don't know what items I just got. Angel Wings revives the character. Sweets. Okay. I guess.
Watch out, Glenn.
Whoa, that was close.
More of them, get ready.
There are too many.
Need a hand?
Commander!
Let's show them the power of the Iron Bull's mightiest team up.
Overdrive Bar is a core battle system and has 3 areas. Yellow, green, and red, representing the state of the party. The cursor shows the current position of the bar. Almost every action moves the cursor to the right. A small cursor shows the cursor will jump to the next action. When reaching the green area, the party is warmed up and is in perfect synergy. This is called Overdrive. In Overdrive, the party takes less damage, deals more damage, and most importantly, only needs to spend half amount of the TP on skills. Always try to stay in Overdrive. Eventually, the party will reach the red area and become overheated. This will let the enemy deal massive damage to you. In order to stay in Overdrive, the cursor must be moved back to the left. This can be done with the following actions. Ways to lower Overdrive. While Overdrive or Overheat, an icon will appear in the box in the left of the bar. The icon represents a skill type. The number next to it shows how many turns the party has before the skill switches, type switches, using the corresponding skills to make the cursor jump to the left by a great margin. Skill of the corresponding types are also marked yellow. Switching out characters in battle, more details later. Use the defend action. Use the ultra move, more details later. Action moves the party position to the overdrive. Try to reach and stay in the green area. Overdrive effect, damage dealt is raised. Damage received is lowered. Skill cost is half. Overheat effect, raise the damage received, stay out. Use different. Okay. Fire burst. Motivating words increases all defense and mind. Bum, 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 bum. Wide swing. Overdrive. Poison smash. All enemies. Dun 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 dun. Defend. Fire burst. So we should be able to just attack this guy with cannon. Wide swing. Inflicts poison potency 5 turns. Armor break. Extended. Yeah, I get this. Like, you always want to stay in the green, but I kind of don't have a choice of what I want to do because of that. I'm kind of just like playing at the mercy of whatever they want me to play or do. Like, oh, now Poison Smash puts down my thing, so I can do this. Dun, 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 dun.
So, you live.
Barely. Fools, the Sky Armor were our biggest hope to end all this quickly. But we didn't stand a chance. They call you an ace pilot, and yet you can't even...
Shut up, both of you. Save your strength. The stone is near. We will fight the remaining foes on foot. Forward!
The Sky Armor again? This is bad.
No choice but to fight now.
Don't worry, Commander.
Guys,
We will deal with it. You go and destroy the stone.
stay alive. You hear me?
Of course. So, the enemy has reached the stone.
I'm sorry, my lord, but the casualties were...
Spare me the details. Everything is going according to plan. Time for the final act. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. The Opus Stone. Once it is destroyed, the ether cannon are out of fuel. He's in an armor.
Your assault ends here.
That Sky Armor again. That means the others are... I remember that Sky Armor now. That's Wei Wuyan, a famous Doppel soldier.
And I know you as well, Band of the Iron Bull. What madness has befallen you to take such a mission? What did Gravel slew you with? With gold they do not possess? Do you even realize what you're dealing with?
We need to get past him, then smash the stone.
Not if I smash your skulls first. You fools!
Ow. Ouchie. Motivating words, please. Poison. Amarubereko. Fire burst. Timer break gone. It is. Grimoire shard obtained. We did it! Now for the Opus Stone.
No!
Commander, Killian.
Opus Stone. What have they told you? Glenn, smash it! Stop, boy. That's no Opus Stone. It's not fueling anything. Don't listen to him. Go!
I don't think it's an Opus Stone.
Fools! The Grimoire!
Huh? What is this light?
Uh-oh.
Chained echoes.
Finish the prologue. I did it. Blandis, the continent in which the proud history of over 3,000 years, once it was the home of the magical city of Nyasa. The center of magical teachings, but since its downfall, Vlandis has been consumed by war. For 6 generations, 3 kingdoms have been battling for domination. In the north, the kingdom of everlasting rain, Tarin. The greatest harbor in all of Vallandis, Farnport, and its kingdom Escania to the south. Finally, in the east, the proud nation of Gravos. In 806 of the 7th era,
Tyrion conquered Gravos. A few days later, during an attempt to reconquer lost territory, the greatest accident of the war occurred. A powerful explosion engulfed the eastern part of the continent. Tens of thousands of people died. The weapon that could cause such destruction remained unknown, since none of the three kingdoms admitted to possessing such a weapon. Fear finally drove the ruler to sign a peace treaty. This ended the war after 156 years. In 807, 1 year after the signing of the treaty, a celebration was held in Fansport to mark the anniversary.
There he is, Rob. I was not mistaken. Look for yourself.
Fansport.
Sitting right in the tree close to Lady Parnell's root. I do see him, but maybe he's just wants to get a good look at the parade. He wouldn't need a sword for that. Also, they're forbidden during the festivities. Are you sure that is a sword? I can hardly recognize it. Rob, as an exemplary member of the City Watch, it is our most urgent task to pursue this. But are we supposed to guard the castle today, Princess?
Her true identity is Princess Celestia Valkyria of Tyrin, sister of the Prince Frederick. Shortly before the end of the war, she fled to the castle to see more of the world, as well as her people's struggle, worries, and hopes, in order to become a better princess to them. After a chain of events, she ended up as a guard of the City Watch for Tyron's enemy's kingdom.
Rob, don't call me that.
Forgive me, your...
Rob. Sorry, Len.
Heir to the house of Ramir, Rob grew up as a ward to the castle of Tormund together with Len. Once he learned that she planned to flee the castle, he insisted on tagging along. Well, her well-being is his highest priority.
It's a miracle that we have not been discovered. If anyone here finds out who I am... Anyway, let us make haste towards the west gate, Anon. Let's hurry. Let's hurry to the west gate.
After defeating bosses or finishing special tasks, the party will gain Grimoire Shards. Owning a Grimoire Shard is similar to leveling up to a level up. You can use it to strengthen your character. Gaining one Grimoire Shard allows all party members to make use of it. Learn 6 skills above to unlock. In the Learn Skill menu, 3 types of skills can be learned: Action, Passive, or Stat Boosts. While stat boosts are automatically added to your character's attributes and permanently active, actions and passive skills need to be equipped. This can be done in the Set Skill menu. You can use SP to set skills menu and level your actions and skills. By defeating enemies, you can receive SP. Every skill a character has currently equipped will gain SP. Additionally, every character will accumulate SP that is placed into their own private pool, where they may distribute it freely to whatever skill available for that character. Oh. Set skills. Oh, these guys get a thing, even though they weren't in the party. Learn skills. Removes a debuff. Wind thrust. Set water, cleanse, fire. Spend 1 GS to learn the skill. So we have fire, water, and cleanse. TP up. Passive skills. More damage to this type. Stats. So we can't, since we only have one grimoire, we can only learn one thing, and that right now it doesn't say anything about being able to reset this. So 10% raises resistance to elements by 15. Enemies take 1 turn longer to apply this ailment for the first time. Blind resist. Adds 5 character tech points. Where's the... Do we do anything with tech points?
Water shot.
Pandemic. Spreads target toxic. 30% chance to counter single target physical attack by curing a random ailment on self. Beast Killer. Eggy. Attack, defense, mind, health. Spread targets poison toxic to all enemies for 2 turns. Inflict typified physical on the enemy who attacks the one target. Bum 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 bum. I'll learn this spread shot. Additionally, the following stat has risen. Wind thrust. Because she seems like, well, actually, this element. Oh, that's not elements, it's this element. Okay, then wind thrust. So I feel like this game probably has what you call it in mind. Probably has weaknesses, elemental weaknesses, certain enemies and such. Baking pastries to sell to the people. You want to know the secret ingredient? It's wood. You don't believe me? Whiskey gets its flavor from wooden barrels as well. And don't forget, Crescon's cheese pressed through wood. They use it as flour for the pastries. cursed feast.
Is something the matter?
Oh, it's you two. I'm just so very disappointed by this view. All of this is so wrong.
What do you mean?
6 generations, that's how long this war has lasted. I'm 72 years old, and even my great-grandfather was born during this war. This country has known nothing but hatred and pain for a very long time, but yet look how forgetful these people are. They cheer their fellow countrymen's murderers.
If forgiveness is the price for their dream of peace, they seem willing to pay it. People have paid higher costs for their dreams.
After all that's happened during the war, forgiveness is not a cheap price to pay, Len. But this might be something only we elderly can understand. I'm sorry, ignore the ramblings of an old man.
Lan,
If it isn't the great pilot of Escania, this is the first time I've seen you in a fancy uniform.
terrible, isn't it? Lan, our child was born this morning. It's a girl, the most beautiful girl in the world. That is wonderful. How's Gabriella? Excellent. Only because of you, they are both doing well. If you hadn't brought us the medicine, I'd gladly pass on the thanks to my grandmother. She knew a lot about medicines.
It must have been fate. Her name is Thurella. In this, an old Bacian world for peace. My first daughter was born during the war, but Thuralia has the chance to experience a time of peace. The horrors of war shall remain unknown to her, and I'll do everything to keep it that way.
Bro,
Remember, you saved the lives of my wife and daughter. I'm forever in your debt. There you are, Ro. Lady Elenia would like to meet you, our most famous pilot. Follow me. Well, obligations. If it benefits peace, I shall even act as a showman. Until then...
it's interesting that any new dialogue has exclamation points over characters, which is really nice because that way I don't need to wonder, oh, if I go talk to this guy, will he say anything new?
Fonz isn't
called a dancing city for nothing. Long live our freedom.
The town folks know their reasons, but some people are planning a riot today at the east gates of the palace.
I'm taking your money. Get striked. Shouldn't leave your door open to strangers. Bow wow. You can pet the dog in Chained Echoes.
Oh yeah, that's the beat.
I assume they're playing the music we're listening to, but... Kinda wish they were. Chrono Trigger would have done it that way. We should take a cab, it's faster. The cabs are a practical way to go from point A to point B. Far sport is huge after all. The wars lasted over 150 years. Now, only 1 year has passed since the peace treaty, and everyone here seems to have forgotten the atrocities of Tyrian. Eye drops. Yoink, snack. My husband's wounds are from the war have not yet healed. Yet the former enemy has already celebrated within our own walls. How can the Chancellor allow this? Snack. You know, that is really messed up. Imagine somebody hurts you. Oh, kitty. Why you not happy, kitty? This game is catsist. Kitty wouldn't do that. Guy murders your family, and now you're just letting him in your house. Nope, nope. What is this? I don't know what this is. Train, I guess? You cannot pass here.
You shall not pass.
You want to leave the city? Yes, please. No reason to return to Farnsport.
Engage.
Water thrust. 57. Poison shot. Fire thrust. 75. There's the weakness.
Pandemic.
Wind. Bum bum. Succulent fruit.
A succulent meal.
Look over there, Rob. I'm looking. The person I saw earlier.
He does indeed carry a weapon.
Let's follow him. There are many people here. Maybe I can sell a thing or two. I guess we should have one of each. Oh. Alright, bye. Slimy wine. Oh man, I can't see Lady Parnell's convoy from here.
I wish I was younger so I could climb up this cliff here and get a better look.
Good hint. Beware of goblins.
Of joblins.
Physical evade. Waiting thrust. That is its weakness.
Power shot.
Missed. It's my ultra move. Deals high non-element to all enemies.
Power shot keeps missing. Overdrive. I wonder if Ultra Move is carried over to the next fight. This frog doesn't do anything. Snack. Snack eater. Do 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 do. I'm still in a dream. Snack eater. Interest. Oh yeah, the Ultra Move is carried. That's kind of what you mean. It feels very classic. Other than the overdrive thing is attempting to make a difference, but I don't think it makes too much of a difference. My guy is about to die. We have snacks. Eat a snack. Did the poison shot work? Yeah, it did. Spread your poison. The freaking flying a pig, yeah. It's silly. Why is the battle this long? They're mute. That fly has boxing gloves, sir. Have you fought a fly with boxing gloves? He stings like a butterfly and stings like a bee. Moves like a bee. Moves like a bee, stings like a butterfly.
Power shot.
Dun 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 dun. I imagine these fights aren't as long later on, but right now, what level am I? I'm like level 4 now. I think the stars are your entire party's level, I believe. Or that's what it's supposed to be. How does this AP stuff work? Or does it just 290 and it just works? I guess it just works. Domestic bug. That cave had a skull face on it. Termina Caves.
Another earthquake. We have never had as many in the last moons. And yet those were only small ones. People say that a massive earthquake is imminent. One as big as the ones that devoured Nysa. Do you think these ruins are from that time? From the time of Nysa? Maybe. Many castles and watchtowers sank to the ground during that time. Once were home to loyal soldiers. Today they offer shelter only to rats. And by rats, I mean them.
I'm telling you.
How do bandits speak? I don't know.
I'm telling you, we should get out of here. These ruins only bring bad luck everywhere you look. There's goblins, filthy creatures.
Well, if you were chased out of your home, you wouldn't be any nicer than them.
Their home? Don't make me laugh.
Mm.
2 years ago,
There were no goblins here to begin with. I have no idea where they came from, but they don't own anything here. I'm not going to be exploited by those fine gentlemen up in their castle, only to be robbed by these creatures underground. Come now, save your breath. You don't have a choice anyway. This world is be damned.
Our target is not here. He must have gone deeper into the cave.
At least you were right. They certainly look like robbers. The question is, what are they planning?
That is what we need to find out.
Oh, okay. We're just fighting them. Alrighty. Fire. Poison shot. Water thrust. Pandemic. Wind thrust. Power shot. Actually, no, not power shot. Oh, now they're dead. Door's locked. We need a key. The Joblin. Fire. Poison. There's a Joblin behind me. Wind. Pandemic. Dun, 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 doo, 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 doo. Oh, this removes buffs. But I have to heal my buddy. like this guy's weapon. His shield is like a shovel part, and his hammer is what it seems like a mop with a bucket on it, and then metal through it. Sturdy bucket. Keep pushing start, and that is not a button for anything. Loot. Sell it. Antidote. No. That only goes the right way. Wait, maybe not. It just loops. Okay, we're good.
Engage.
Missed. Oops, I'm out of overdrive. No, my lady. Look at that, a key. I wonder if we can open it here. A key. Would you look at that? Angel Wings 2. Wonder if we can fish. I see fish in the water. The closet. Sweets.
Put these on. They are the uniforms of the palace guards. I haven't washed myself in 3 weeks, but it's the thought of wearing these uniforms that makes me feel real dirty. Spare me with your sense of humor. We share a goal, but that doesn't make us friends. And no need to tell me that. Anyway, Lady Parnella steadily approaches the city. Kill her while wearing these uniforms and make sure that people see you. I will watch the show from the city walls, but excuse me if I will not applaud. My reputation, you understand? We'll carry your secret to the grave, as discussed.
I know this man from somewhere. This is our opportunity.
Stop, city guards. You are under arrest.
Heck at that. So far away from the city walls and yet so cheeky, huh? The law of the strongest rules here. Get him.
During battle, Ultra moves, feel slowly, yeah, Ultra.
Feeling ultra.
Weakness. I don't know what their weakness is. Interruption. An earthquake yet again.
Wait. There's something beneath.
Oh. Okay.
Whoa. A sandworm?
Yeah, that's an issue. Probably. Oh, it tells us the weakness. It's weak to water.
Ultra move.
You just got a bunch of buffs and debuffed it? I don't see what. Okay. Dang it, I keep putting our thing down. Earth res down. That's no good. Angel Wing. Grimoire Shard gained.
Rob,
If you do not want to end up like your buddy, you better spit out what you are up to.
Long live farm sport.
Oof. That was loud.
stop it, Rob. This is unnecessary.
Their lives are unnecessary.
Make it quick.
I'm not taking order from the likes of you. Oof. He just stabbed his thigh.
Curses! The way you treat business, one could mistake you for a nobleman.
Tell me, what is your plan?
We're going to put an end to this festival. This peace is not real. Everyone's waiting for the new war.
A new war?
These 150 years have produced the royal line of warlords. They've no idea on how to deal with peace. It's all fake. All they long for is another war, and we're helping them get it.
You are planning an assassination?
Peace cannot be your enemy.
We yearn for peace just like everyone, but this current state is nothing more than a breather at Escanya's expense. Tarion is using the peace treaty to recover from an explosion a year ago. Our chancellor is a fool and doesn't see it. We'll make the decision in his stead. The new war will bring true peace eventually for everyone. At birth, every man is equal.
Stop babbling. You are rats from the moment your mother threw you into the world. Do not speak of equality. And now tell me, or I will slit your throat. Who was that man before? How many of you are there?
Long live Fansport. Long live Valnadis.
He shoved himself into the knife.
Rob,
Probably better this way. If we leave this rat alive, it will bite the next opportunity it gets. Oof.
I forbid you to kill the helpless person in my presence ever again. Do you understand?
Yes, Princess.
We shall return and report to the commander. A line of warlords. Does this apply to my brother as well?
Seems like nothing has happened so far. I guess we foiled the plan.
What if there are more of them? What if their plan is Plan B? I have a bad feeling about this.
Let us report to the commander. He will know how to act. He is probably wondering where they are. Anyway, I was Echoes of the End. I didn't try Echoes of the End. I went for the main game instead, because apparently it takes place near the end of the main game. Like just before the final boss. And I was like, I'm not going to understand anything that's going on if that's the case. So, we just hopped into the main game. Is something... What is this?
Is something amiss?
Are you sure, my lord? Is this parade not worthy? Ours a stage for you? They had a wagon prepared just for you.
My dear Heinlein, sometimes I prefer to the way through the orchestra pit.
But it is quite loud here.
I'll take the noise of the crowd over the whispers of the court any day.
Forgive me. What does a simple servant like me know about the problems of such a famous man like you?
One does not need to be a powerful king or queen to be famous all around Eldria. Sir Victor of Arcadia is living proof that the civilian can gain such prestige. As the author of stage plays and poems, he has written himself into the hearts of many. Having developed the first letterpress machine, he was able to distribute his work to every corner of the world and accumulate vast wealth. Now, give me a break. People forget it sometimes, but I am not a nobleman. So, let's cut the charade. Let's just take me backstage and show me where the fun is.
Very well, Sir Victor. Meh. Meh. Sir Victor. Meh. Here we are. May I cordially invite you to participate in our variety of fun games. Meh. The games are played with so-called chips. Please take 50 and try to accumulate as many as you can. Once you're done, you can exchange your chips for a prize in the north of this plaza. Have fun.
That is more to my taste.
How is it going, Sir Victor? You currently have 50 chips. I hope you have a lot of fun. If you run out of chips, pay me a visit.
Do we... Okay. Sir Victor. Poetic March, Pressure Point, Magical Wind, Attack, Earth, Counter Cure. So we have 2 health points. Heavy Armor bonus. Lowers incoming attack by 10% when wearing this piece of armor. Am I wearing that piece of armor? I'm wearing a priest robe. So I don't think we have heavy armor. He's like a battle priest, is what I'm understanding. Heavy armor bonus. Let's just get pressure point. And probably counter cure. Heavy armor. Since we're not using heavy armor yet, I don't think we'll grab that, but it is tempting. Counter cure might be more useful. It's the Chrono Trigger Festival. We'll do this and then we'll switch games.
I'm so glad this war is over. It's great to have entertainment without any worries.
I can't decide which game should I try first.
A champ of rock, paper, scissors follows his own strange rules. Have you noticed that he won't use the same sign twice in a row?
Have you already tried your luck against rock, paper, scissors champion? I've been watching him for a while. He'll never use paper right after using rock.
So if he uses rock, we have to do rock? No. He never uses paper after rock, so if he uses rock, we gotta use rock. Because he's gonna be using scissors.
And for some reason, though, he always tries to use each sign at least once per duel.
Hey, you care for a round of rock, paper, scissors? If you can win 3 times in a row, I'll give you a lot of chips. If you win the first try, I'll give you even more. If he has 5 chips, and so it's so cheap, there's a special rule in my favor. If we tie, I win. Got it? So how about it? I think I'll pass. I'm gonna learn more about you. So statistically, most people start with scissors at rock, paper, scissors. That's why you should always pick rock first. The thing is, I'm pretty sure the RPS champ over there knows this fact as well. So he plays rock, so I should do paper first. So paper first. Paper first, because he chose rock. Wait, no. Basically, most people start with scissors. Okay, so choose paper because he's gonna go rock. And then after rock, he never goes paper. So I do paper, rock, and then scissors? The command for the huge appetite. How about a roundabout game? 10 chips for plated apples we reward you with 1 chip. Would you like to try? You can pass. Mama says at the bottom of the pit, but I still don't stand a chance against the amount that required over here to win. Yeah, I don't think there's any more hints. He won't use 2 signs in a row. He'll use at least 1 sign every time. There's 3 rounds. He will start out with rock. So we do paper. And then he will not follow rock up with paper. He'll never use paper after rock. So paper. Wait, so paper, and he'll never use scissors after rock, so he's choosing paper, so we do scissors. So paper, scissors, and then rock. Let's go. Okay, first round. Paper.
Take this rock!
No, wait, this round goes to you. Round 2. Scissors.
I choose you, scissors!
Wait, what? The guy said he never chooses scissors. Therefore, I win. Paper, scissors. Rock, scissors. He's about to go paper, so I'll do scissors again. Wait, but how come he'll never use paper after using rock? Oh, he used scissors. Can I restart? I reload. Where's my save point? He cheated. I don't know where it's saved, to be honest. We'll find out right now. Autosave. This probably already happened. How many chips do I have? Oh, I have 50. So he starts at rock, I do paper. Then he does scissors, I do rock. Paper, rock, scissors.
But can you look into the future? Can you see this as well?
Round 4. You didn't see that coming. It's actually round 3, last chance. He starts out with rock, and then he did scissors. So now he's doing paper, and I do scissors.
Scissors, it's your I lose, me, the great champion of RPS? And on the first try as well? Fine, take this and get lost. Hey, you care for a round of rock, paper, scissors?
Oh, it's you again. I'm not in the mood for any more today, sorry. I got 95 chips.
That's right. That's right. I got time magic on my side.
Thank you for playing our game, sir. You've accumulated 95 chips so far. Do you wish to stop and exchange your chips for rewards? No. Come back. Okay, let's do this one. You look like a man with a huge appetite. How about a round of our game? Let's go. On my word, 3, 2, 1, go. I'm pushing really fast. And finished. Well done. I knew you'd be a devourer of apples. Take these 34 chips. You look like a man with a huge appetite. Chip of these apples. Would you like to try? Your current chips is 119. I'll pass. My arm hurts. We'll come back though. That's easy money. Easy money.
Hey, you. For 40 chips, I'll tell you how to win at the turtle race. Always.
Sure. I totally believe you. I totally believe you.
Right, so hear me out. Did you know that if you listen closely to a turtle, you can hear its voice? Once you listen to them, I'm sure you'll be able to discern the winner.
What? Far too shady. I need to go make my money back. a little bit less. Need to do that one more time to get the money back we lost. Oh, my arm hurts. Okay, I don't know if I can do this. My arm hurts. We're still in profit territory, but yeah, it didn't do as good as we could have. We're at least back to what we were, I think. Turtle. Unlike Gravos and Terra, and it was reasonably during the war, still celebrations like this are rather rare. Come to magnificent Terminus Turtle touchdown. Bet on the turtle that will cross the finish line first. They might look the same, but their racing skills are actually very different. That's why I'm shuffling their position every race. There's no way of knowing who will win next. The fee is 10 chips. The winner gets 30 chips. Will you take the gamble? I was never more ready. So which turtle you think will win? The first one. Thank you, no more bets. The race is starting. It's so funny. It's actually really funny. Finished! Turtle number 1 wins! Here you are, your winnings. Thank you for playing. Turtles back to the start of the line, please. Wish to play another round? Talk to me again. Turtle! So the first one again? They might look the same. Going to the first one. Finished. Oops, I forgot to check on the turtles. Turtle. I wish the band was like doing that. I think it is supposed to be the band, but like I wish they would show the band doing it. Any more games? The 3 games. See, it's these guys that are singing. Playing games, having fun is the blood of a Scania. Finally, we can live up to again. I would like to know how many points I need to, like, get all the good stuff. 179. Good luck. When you're done, come back. See, I can't even go and check. But, like, I want to know how much everything costs before I say, okay, I'm done. How many points do we need? Tuned echoes. Chips. For the festival rewards. What the? This guy doesn't say anything. Shows what items to collect. 120 chips and Nitas. Still curious on the missables and choice regarding the event. You don't keep anything. You inspect the items carefully. They are a reference to Final Fantasy items. Still Easter eggs. What the? You need 120 to buy them all. Okay, then we're more than set. Yes. The purchase and the checkout. Is that fine with you? Wait, I changed my mind. Good luck. Okay, no. Yes. Yes, please. Thank you for playing our games. Now, cashier 179, please choose your reward at the table and talk to my colleague up ahead. An exotic shield from the south, the Genji shield, 20 chips. I choose this. The most famous helmet in Algeria, the Genji helmet. I choose this. Made from the hardest metals in the world, the Orichalcum dagger. Orichalcum, that's a Final Fantasy VI dagger. Orichalcum. And choose this. The Deadly Flail Rising Sun. I don't remember that. Legendary Sword Excalibur for 25 chips. I don't think these are real. The ultimate item, Final Elixir. That's Final Fantasy VII. There was an item called Final Elixir, but it was just an elixir, and I think it was just a translation error, or it said Final Elixir to let you know this is the final elixir of the game. I hope you enjoyed our games. Let's see what items you've chosen. Ah, I see. An excellent choice, I must say. The total cost for these is 120 chips. Sir, if you would be so kind. What do you mean? The cost of these items are 120 chips. You already said that. You would need 120 chips to exchange these items. I already given you the chips to your colleague. Which colleague? The red-haired one at the entrance? I'm sorry, there's no one working here with red hair. At the entrance. Also, you need to bring me the chips. Wait, what? She's gone. Have I been cheated? Oh man.
I must be getting old.
Son of a gun. Well, that was easy. Like stealing money from a drunken vocal. Pot thief, pot con artist, she has broken the hearts of many men and women with her red hair and red clothes. She is infamously known as the Red Succubus, a title that does not make her job particularly easy at times. She could dye her hair and change her clothes, but an artistic part of her seems rather proud of this fame. I'll return in a few hours and exchange these darlings. As for the time being, I haven't visited this part of town yet. Let's see what we can find here. New skills. Yokogiri. Learn skills. Ooh, we get the stealing. Undead killer, dragon killer, counter Aggie. Crit up. I'm gonna do a crit. Pedal storm. Needs to be activated by other skills. Backslash inflicts bleeding for 5 turns. We'll get crit up after. And then critical percentage. If you want to try our wines, well, this is the right place. This guy's pretty wasted. He even left his wallet on the counter. If no one sees me, I could... Wait. This guy left his wallet on the counter. A good barkeep behind the counter would keep the wallet safe for him before someone steals it from the front. Can I have one of your cheapest drinks? Sure, here you go. Good stuff. Can I have another one of these? I'd like to try something different. There you go. Good stuff. I'd like to try something different. Here you go. That's enough for now. You got no reason to be behind a counter. Have another one of these. Another one, alright. Tasty. I need more of the same. Okay, you can hold your liquor, can't you? Here's another one. Getting better with every glass. One more, please. Alrighty, I'll fetch a new bottle. Wait a second. Sure. Steal the wallet. What are you doing there? What? I'm making sure nobody steals his wallet. Yeah, sure. Why would you do that? I've got a wallet. Time to get out of here. I shouldn't go back there. Was I supposed to do something about that town's guy? They call Fansfort Dancing City. You know why? We love to dance, sing, and drink. Even when we're through hard times, we always try to keep a smile on our face. That's how we are. Boom, boom. The door is locked. You're not done here yet. Wait a sec. Sienna girl, you're not done here yet. Got some cooking on the stove. Turn on the heat. Oh, what do I smell? I think my food is all done, ready to be eaten. Thought it would take longer, but it worked out perfectly. Let's dig in. What do we have here? Nice, this is totally worth it. This was tasty. I wish I had more of. Hey! What are you doing here? You know, as a hero, when I walk into random people's houses, I usually just take anything without having to sneak around. But as a thief, I seem to have to distract people and trick them so that I can steal their stuff. I got the goods, time to bolt. The spotted fans pond spot and have been living here for almost 80 years. Many things have changed during this time span, but you can only notice these small changes when you look more closely. When looking at it from a distance, it's a different story. This view, for example, hasn't changed a bit since I first took a look at it. This familiarity calms me down. Hey, I've come here for the month to visit the festivities. Could you recommend a good restaurant? I know one up the stairs is pretty good. They're all pretty terrible. I know one up the stairs is pretty good. Oh really? Thank you. I'll check it out immediately. This guy's sleeping. I see keys hanging from his girdle. And there's seems to be money in his pocket. Steal both. Barn Sport house key. Nice. Got the money and the key. Why does this guy have a house like right here? And let's put the key to good use. He has a house right here, but he's like sleeping outside. Look at this house. It's huge. Oh, someone's there. Seems to be asleep. She looks sick. Here's the ark. Is that all? Up. Looks like she's got a fever. Her father better bring her to a doctor. Well, I think I've got everything there is here. What a mess. Medical bills. Her illness must be pretty serious and costly. Well, yeah, and here I'm supposed to feel bad for stealing from her. Everyone has to find their own way to survive. I'm leaving. Fine. You win, you poor sick child. Now, I better leave here. We have a good heart. We're poor again, I bet. The sewers and luxury and wine cigars coming in. Tip is return right now. I guess we're done. Living place is huge. Travel railway originally was very expensive. Only the rich could afford, but thanks to the Chancellor, the brides are all free now. It can get very crowded though. That's why you don't see nobles using them anymore. I think they prefer air carriers nowadays. Bum. Where was that area? Over here? Don't see where it is. I'm lost. Bum, 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 bum.
You, woman in the red, come over here.
Okay, invisible walls. Oh, what's wrong with you?
So it's you guys. Is this how you treat a lady?
We've had enough of you until now. We have always handled you with kid gloves. Remember the port of Mirius, the tavern at the Red Lake, the marketplace of Gordia? How many times have you fooled us, Sienna?
I'm not fooling anyone, I'm just misunderstood. You dragged our name through the mud.
Mud. We have paid too many times, Sienna. It's time to cash in. Where is she? Where is Himmels Kaiser? Give us your airship.
I'm so sorry, my dears, but I can't. I've lost it.
Lost your airship? And we're supposed to believe you? You can only lie.
I bet on the wrong card in a gamble. Some merchant in Arcadia owns it now.
Liar. We should kill her.
He's right. If we continue to deal with her, we will only regret it in the end. Let's kill her and we will at least get our honor back, brothers.
No. We're not gonna make it easy for her. She must be useful for something. A Blue Dawn?
You want to let her steal a gem? Don't be silly.
Saves us the trouble if she does it.
Don't be so vague. Just spit it out.
We'll make you a deal. Steal the Blue Dawn from the treasury at the Royal Palace.
You want me to break into the palace?
We'll use the festival as to our advantage. Advantage!
I don't think that's a good idea, brother.
We have nothing to lose. We wanted to use the hectic pace of today's festival to get to the stone, but
then you realize that it was still far too dangerous to call it off, and now you want me to go in there. I may be a fraud, but I'm not a burglar.
is that so? I thought the red succubus can take any shape she wants.
We prepared everything. We have a map of the sewage system to access it, access to it.
They see you're able to get anything you set your sights on. No obstacle is impassable for you.
Your sudden charm comes unexpected. All right, since you asked me so dearly, the red succubus will become a burglar just for this one instance. But the stinky sewers, is there no other way?
Then become a rat for all I care. No more fooling around. You do what we tell you.
If this settles my debt with you, I will do so gladly. No. The stone is valuable, but not enough to pay off all your debts to us.
But let's put it this way. If you get the stone, we will be a lot nicer to you.
I can hardly wait. So, what's the plan in detail? Master, the delivery was scheduled for tonight. Besides, I'm freezing.
I can't go on. I'm exhausted.
Stop whining. Not again.
That felt different. That was no ordinary earthquake.
Oh, are we an earthquake expert now or what? If you want to deal even more with quakes, I can give you a slap. Then you have something to analyze on your way home. Now come.
Yeah, I'm coming.
What is it now?
I've never seen Fanfort so lit up. So many people are enjoying the festival.
Surprisingly, after such a long war, I would have expected differently. This is slowly getting on my nerves.
Strange. Are you still feeling cold?
Now that you mention it, I don't think so.
I deal with ya. Please, a demon shall get me.
Get me if this is a normal earthquake.
Ah!
What's that? A demon! It's headed for Farnsport.
Can you hear the music? The banquet has started. I should be dancing up there on the marble floor instead of trapezing down here in knee-high water.
You want us to stuff your mouth? No, then shut up.
Here, take this map. There's only this one entrance, and this is the key for it. We'll keep it with us, so make sure to return right here once you have the gem. It's the only exit.
Don't get any funny ideas.
Which is why we will close the gate after you are inside. Without us, you won't get out. Thank you very much for your trust.
Now hurry up.
Will we ever see her again?
Probably not. But you never know. As they say, her success rate is rather high. Anyway, I'm closing the gate now.
What?
The key. Where is... No way, she stole it? But when?
Miserable brat. Shall we go after her?
No, we just wait. This is the only exit anyway. Narsaline Sewers.
They don't know me very well. If they think that this sewer is the worst thing I've ever crawled through.
New quest, finish quest. How do I save? Can I get a save? I don't know how to save. System, save. Alright, good. There's no exit to title screen. I hate it when games don't have exit to title screens. But yeah, this has been Chained Echoes, a good first look, I think. I'm liking how they're giving us a lot of characters and getting to know the characters. It's something that not a lot of RPGs that I played in the past actually do. One that I can think of is Wild Arms. Because in Wild Arms, you have to play as every single character in a solo mission until they all meet up. And this is kind of reminding me of that. Also, I guess Octopath Traveler did that too. You play their own solo mission and then you meet up. But you can do that one in a weird, any order kind of deal. which is also cool. So I'm liking how it's building up the world, how it's everything's like building up, and I do like the art, very Chrono Triggery, very nostalgic. It's fitting well, the movement as well. The battles is kind of clunky in my opinion. The overdrive system seems okay. They kind of just like, you're battling with yourself whether you want to heal or if you want to keep the green going or the overdrive going, and who you want the ultra to be, and whether you want to spend your green on more positive green or to subtract so you can not be in the red. I think that's an interesting battle mechanic, albeit not really the greatest, but it's something different at the very least. It's not just your turn, my turn, your turn, my turn. And yeah, I can see me liking this game overall. There's been good reviews about it, so I can see why there's good reviews. And so far, it's well paced in my opinion. Yeah, good game.